There, now my microphone should be working. At the start, I pulled my control over and it the cable because remember when controllers had cables? It feels like a million years ago now, but yeah, dragged a controller over and pushed over my PS3 controller. Oh wait, do we not have? Hold on. I can fix the audio. It's just a lot of work. I say a lot of work. It's actually not that much work at all. I just have to flipple the YUV buffer 2 times. Is there a way to load? I want to
What?
load. I don't want to see the
Where,
intro.
where am I? What?
This game doesn't have a title screen.
Hmm.
They forgot to do a title screen. Double fart on them. Now you're using. Okay, fine. Here we go. No, do the reset. It's true. Title screens are so bouge. What? What? How does the game? Okay, so I am playing a PAL game on an NTSC console. So I guess we gotta start it in no cartridge mode. What the fart? Ah, you son of a gun! Don't make me. Oh, oh, when you got a party, you got a party farty. All right. Glasses are going. They're going cattywampus. They really are. I hit A, I guess, instead of C. So if you have a cartridge, then Frankenstein cannot read from not cartridge. I mean, we didn't think the game was super well made to begin with, did we? Because it's so obviously not made well. I don't know.
What?
I assume it's
Where
similar
am
to
I?
Kitty Corner.
What is this place?
Oh, I don't want to hear your incessant Frankensteining. Gosh, I have some wacky hair going on right now, but we're gonna power through. I'm not gonna. I ain't fixing it. Okay, there. I was worried for a second that just this it just wasn't gonna happen. And hold on, what? Oh, I have to hit right here. This is how you reload. Okay, so let's never use that secret passageway again. It's awful and I hate it. Where are we? What? Alex, did you see any of this game before? It's it's literally killing me. This game gave me the virus. Oh my god, this game is amazing. This game is amazing and I love it. Just the dick, right? That's what we agreed, right? It's not cheating if you're if only your dick has COVID, right? Okay, let's go back up here. I feel like I really need. I feel like one of the last things that I seem to be able to interact with like at all is the life crystal. Oh my gosh, can you like if you click during a very certain point where it's in between loading animations, it like doesn't register the click. My hair seems problematic to me. It's fine. I'll power through. I'm looking at this and this is like a problematic look, I think. Can I like okay, wait till he looks. Yeah, I always stream right after showering. He looks nice. He's not that concerned. Can I like I guess I can. Just chuck it out the window.
It's caught an updraft. It's going to go over the wall.
What just happened? Do I need to oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Do I need to go do the thing with the still know what this thing here is. I'll be honest with you. I have an idea what I need to do in general, but like the exact reasons why I need to do most of these things are still a mystery to me. There's a secret door. I don't know if you could see the doorway there. There's a doorway here. Yeah, this is right. I have to remember like everything. So I what a, why did it catch an updraft? What do you mean an updraft? Why does this ladder look completely different on this screen than the previous screen? Can't you tell how much fun this game is? Okay, I think I need to go outside. So the directions of all this, like there was that weird place where I could go over here. I could like climb up part of the wall. Is that what I need to do now? I think it is.
That lifestone crystal is at the top of this tower. There must be a way to the top.
Must there. All right, let's do the maze logic. Start with the left. Okay, so there's only right here. Really windy up here. Just to let you know, it's extremely windy over here. Guess I'll just put it put how did I put it inside a suitcase while holding on to that? I guess let's not worry about that, but that what? I overshot. I overexerted myself. We overshot. We went too far. We've gone too far. We've gone too far. What has science done? Okay, now can we do the completely pointless experiment on the cooked turkey? Which I don't know why the game wants me to do this, but I guess this is just the shape we're in.
With this crystal, I can create life.
What? But to what end? What? What does this need to be connected to?
I must take the doctor's notes so I can conduct my own experiment.
I have his notes. God. My God, I have every single one of these notes. Hello, Hydra did. Okay, so apparently I need more. I'm okay. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know where to go after that. Is it possible we missed like another place we can go? I think it's possible we missed another place to go, like up these little stairs, but weird. See, the bottom floor has the kitchen, I think. Let's try up here. Hello, Alec. This game is excellently designed. It's perfect in every way. Oh, привет, миниатюрик. Как дела? There's just nothing here. Oh, there's something here. Look at this. There's something here. Oh, we got the stuff to solve this, don't we? I thought we had the stuff to solve this, but apparently
I
not.
might want to take this with me.
Uh, how is this not how is this not the solution? It's not the solution. I made homemade hot chocolate. So what do you think about that? How about that, actually? It just goes back into the big room, right? Yeah. I gotta say, this game, problems. I don't remember what's right. Okay. Wait, what? Hello, Mr. Frankenstein! I'm writing to you with the strictness of confidence. I agree with you that Judge Judge Rottenbush is a vile and despicable man. Unfortunately, we cannot afford to have his to lose his favor and influence. It's already a tense situation, and our hands are bound. Do nothing to incur his wrath. The judge is an old man, and we can wait him out. We both have so much to lose. Please destroy this letter upon receiving it. As always, I am at your service. November 30th, 1876. But let me ask you this. How do you know that I ended up in 1879? Oh, because I sent you a letter? Cool. I delivered the goods to your puppet researcher. If only he knew the truth. Please keep me in mind for any future deliveries. Vladimir. I think this is collusion. Oh, it's the observatory. I can interact with nothing on this whole screen. This entire screen is pointless. Right, we've looked through here before and seen this from the secret passageway. It's finally gonna be the telescope puzzle. Am I looking through? I think I'm looking through the telescope. It's the only thing in this entire room I can interact with. Wait, what? There's just nothing I can do there. C button still does weird things in this game. Huh. Weird. Kind of looked kind of looked like there was something down there at the bottom, but I guess the answer is no, there isn't. So that's I feel like where the hand is there doesn't really. It's just there's nothing here. How is there nothing to do there? Wait, what? Did I at least pick up his notes? No. Oh my god. That's how I got here, isn't it? What was this? We've just been here. No, it wasn't. Okay. Locked. Wait. Do you see that? Wait, what? I want to go to this door. Okay, maybe I guess I don't. Why did we skip over that last time? So I guess there's nothing we can do up here? Weird. I feel like as time goes on, I can interact with less and less in this place. That's not where we just came from, is it? It is. Oh, okay. I see. This isn't like an extra room. That's like an interactable. So I start out facing the same direction I started. Yeah. And this is the way out into the great room, right? No, it's not. Okay. It's to the right. What's to the left? Nothing. It's the way we came. I feel like it'd be nice if there was like a compass in this game or something. This game could use a lot of things. It could use passageways not just having copy pasted pictures, but they were on a budget. They had to get it into one disc, and so oh, there is another door. Is there another door over here? No, that one's locked. This one, this one's also locked. Everything's locked. I can't wait till we get to the end of the game and learn that we never unlock most of these doors. Wait, really? Why? I feel like I am being robbed of the Twitter fame that I deserve. So, so what the heck? What the heck's going on here? How is it that I can interact with nothing here? Also, this looks so much like a reskin of that last area. What the heck? Oh, so you've been paying for follows. You've been follow botting. Look, there's it's I don't think it's technically against the rules. is wrong with this room? Why can't I interact with the telescope? What am I looking at? Is this what the telescope's aimed at? What is going on here? The buttons, they do nothing. What am I supposed to do with this, like, emotionally? I read the notes. What even is this game? Right, this goes nowhere. I gotta follow once. Once. Right, we went down here and there was nothing. This whole place is nothing. What am I looking at? It's so dark. I think it was some kind of meme or something, actually, now that I think about it. Anything to the right. Can I go in this door? No, I can't. It was just like a meme. It was a meme. Okay. This is the kitchen, right? No. Thought it was. This is the kitchen. Yeah. There's like, there ain't nothing here, is there? I already read this note. There's just nothing I can interact with. There's the door that like glitches out. And in this direction, it's just gonna be. Can't take the meat cleaver, can't jump out the window. Can't even look out the window. Just go back the way we came. I need to find some way back to where I was before. Nothing to the left. Something to the right. Something over here? No. No. Do it. This game leaves you in so much like. So much suspense as to whether anything you do is actually working. The people who made this game are masters of suspense. There's nothing here. This is just gonna leave me back outside, isn't it? What the heck? Well, hold on. I have one remaining question. That's in the box. What is the deal with that? So hold on. I feel like we're missing something here with the room that like I can see into, but like this one? What's this? That nothing. What the heck? Wait, what? I'm so confused right now. It's like that one time there were two ways to get some. There was like I just what? Also, I like how this entire wall tries to open this door. Is it because you were too good at marketing? What am I looking at here? I want to go to that door, but there. Okay, this is what I wanted. This game has just got problems. Why are you going to school at all? Why doesn't this work? This should work. Where are the fart sounds? Where are the fart sounds? Give me the fart. I deserve the fart. I need the fart, okay? Look, look.
This could be useful later.
You stay out of this, okay? Look, we saw this before and I just used the crowbar on it. Should I look up a walkthrough and be like, what is the deal? What's going on? Why doesn't why doesn't the cannon fire? Okay, okay, it worked somehow. This game is killing me. This game is literally killing me. So apparently, I need more of the doctor's notes. I mean, I don't think so, but the game wants me to do that, so. Actually, wait a minute, wait a minute. It's through this door. Nothing. Whole lot of nada. It's because nothing matters. So look at this. Look at this ladder. Look carefully at this ladder. Weird ladder, right? This is not the same ladder. This is a different ladder. I was You're not my real ladder. Step ladder. Oh my god. This game is literally killing me. Can I go down from here? I can't, which is kind of good because it means I didn't just miss something obvious. Ah, this game's literally killing me. I'm dying. Dickbot. Wait, Nightbot, right? Phantom Bot. Why don't you use Whittler? Bot that Runrin and I made. It's because you hate trans people. Do you know I can flip this switch? What incredible player agency this game provides. I mean, look. Runrin and I made a bot, and you're not even going to use it. This is transphobic. Did I at least pick that one up? Do you see that? Like, for one frame, we had the life crystal there. I saw that, and I kind of loved it. Not gonna lie. I mean, I think everyone should be taking estrogen, though, because it's like a small but definite improvement to your life. Fine, let's go down. This game, let me tell you. Wait, what?
Perhaps muscles could be attached to machinery to create. What am I thinking? Sick. This place is filled with things no man should ever see.
Strange paintings. Sick. Wait, can I like grab that again? I can. I can just attach it to each of these.
Library!
My brain. Hold on.
Library!
If I had like real alerts, that would have this as an alert 100%.
Library! Library!
Like whenever someone don't can you imagine someone like donating bits and then hearing my brain?
Poor little kitten.
And this already has something attached, doesn't it? Okay. Maybe that's what the main character needed to see in order to be able to do the thing. Oh, do I need to like look at this note after I pick this up. Because no, he picks up the notes that he keeps. Oh, fine, we'll look at it again. This we noticed this last time, but that looks like a ball sack. I just want to put that out there. Okay. Let's go see. I would love it if that was all it took, and now we could do the weird experiment. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you were a kid in Europe and you wanted like a Nintendo 64 and like you got a Sega Saturn instead and you had like just finished Bug 2. All your friends were like, "Have you played Mario? It's great." Wah! And you're like, "Oh god, Bug 2." And then like you're like, everyone else is like, "Have you played Myst? It's amazing." And you ask your parents, like, "What the point and click game? You play that with a controller, you little shit. Here, we got you Frankenstein. It's the best we could do." And you're playing this, like, also, this game was rated E for, well, K through A was what they called it. Can I, just, just let me do the thing! Why? What else do we need to do? I guess let's look back in the lab. Let's look at the, I think there's notes like in the lab proper. Let's go do that. Oh my god. It is, but apparently I need more of the doctor's notes to know what to do. Even though I knew exactly what parts I needed to set this up, I don't know what to do with them. It is a mystery. He's gonna pop up and say something, isn't he? No, he didn't. Good. I don't really want to talk to him right now. Can grab more of this. Can I put this in here? No, I can't. Can I walk away with it?
Perhaps I should leave this here.
As as with all adventure games, the main character knows exactly whether you should leave something where it is or you should take it with you. It doesn't do anything. It's weird how only some things get like the little fondling hand and others like, huh. So like this gets the little crab pincher, but some things don't. Actually, I kind of wonder now. It's electric. So first off, there's like two different directions. I guess this one's just over here ignoring everything else. Is that a frog?
I have uncovered a new material, an undiscovered element, number 86 on this periodic table. I call it Lifestone.
Hello, Paul. Hello, is Paul there? I still don't know what this is doing, other than lagging things out. Do you see that? What did that do? Huh. Like there's something going on here that like it's a kite carrying. I guess that's just its tail or something. Oh, it's so laggy. It's so laggy. And like we apparently raised up the thing in this. What is that over there? I wish I could go anywhere and do anything here. Do you mean like tiramisu? Ginger and flavor? I love ginger and flavor. Who does he think he is? Mike Tyson? Um, I feel like this game is removing my ability to like reason about things. You know, what'd be really funny is if like the writers of the cartoon, like if you like, I'm imagining now that you like interview the writers of the cartoon. They're like, oh, we had no idea. We just randomly guessed. Like it was just a complete coincidence. I'm very concerned that I'm gonna have to go through like the horrible secret passageways again. Oh my god. So like, wait, are you saying that you're a proud boy? That sounds dangerous. That does sound good. Wait, are these like notes I can read? This is clearly what I needed to pick up. Okay.
I do hope you find my research interesting. After all, you were also a scientist, no? You see, I'm sure you'll be interested to know that the foundation of my work in regeneration is the Lifestone crystal. Its properties I am only beginning to understand. It is warm to the touch. What other substance do you know that feels alive?
So we discovered uranium, is what I'm
I
hearing.
see you are not captivated by this. I didn't mean to bore you. Leave now, I must work. There is so much to do.
Okay, so let's do a save. I love that. I love that, Alex. So we're gonna wait for him to like look over, and then we're gonna grab this and throw this in the suitcase real quick. We saved because if you piss him off too much, he shoots you, which is so weird, given that his other threats are much more like not like that. Is he just never gonna do it? He's just oh there. Okay. And, oh?
What? What are you doing? Notes? I won't have it. Keep your hands off my notes. Never, ever touch my notes. Do you understand?
Dude, chill. It's a different note. Did I actually pick up any of the right notes? I doubt it, but you know. Holy shit!
I
How do you
won't
pick?
have you prowling around my
How do you pick them
laboratory,
up in
poking
time?
your nose into affairs that do not concern you. You will leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Let's just reload. Let's do a reload. Because we got nothing from that. There's no reason not to reload. Maybe I don't need to pick them up. Maybe I just need to have read them. Like, I don't know who Michelle Pfeiffer is. Are you referring to like the Pfeifferization of of the media? Are you like what you're suggesting sounds like a totally Darwinian society. That's like inverse. That's like the converse of egging it up. I don't think I saw that one. Was would the only old Batman I've seen was the one with um uh uh what's it had Arnold Schwarzenegger as like the Iceman. It was amazing. I got the notes. Why is that? How is that? How can I go this far and not know what to do? Like, so I really do need the notes. Okay. How do I make this work? Can I like grab the notes and run away really quick? Let's try it. Are you ready? Wait for him to look over. Looks over. Looks back. Looks over again. Looks back. Looks over again. Looks back. Why is he?
This could be useful later.
Wait, did I actually grab it this time? Did I grab it or not? I grabbed one of them. Which one did I grab? You can see, like it flashes. I can see there's a live crystal, there's a grappling hook. Like the game is like flashing for one frame what all the items in the game are. I can't read this. Is this like a fish mermaid? Like, you see that too, right? I'm not the only one seeing this, right? All right, let's do a save. God, that sound is so great. I'm just gonna do the same thing again, though. Let's just yellow it.
What? What are you doing? Notes? I won't have it. Keep your hands off my notes. Never, ever touch my notes. Do you understand?
You look right back over. He is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look over again. No, I didn't grab it that time. God damn it. We'd wait for him to look over. I think I deserve his notes, actually. He's never gonna look over. There, he looks over. Gonna look back. Is he gonna look back again? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Does he look, do it again? No. Did I make it?
This could be
Yes, I
useful
did.
later.
Okay. Oh my God. So what I'm doing right there is I'm just like mashing L, or I guess R. It's R actually when you think this is the R button. I'm mashing that after like, okay. Oh my God. I'll, although the design proves the lifestone crystal is spontaneous life, unfortunately, an amount of spillage make the crystal glow is strictly proportional to its size and density. This is so hard to read. The crystal of have then at the views been 18 centimeters. Low need, but fuck it. It doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. I want to read all this. Stop doing that. It probably is more legible on a CRT, actually. It's probably more legible if you're playing on a PAL console instead of weaving it up like me. Listen, only a European could understand the subtlety of this. I need to. Oh God. I feel like my legs are just super stiff across. Only a European could understand the subtle symbolism that this game has. I mean, that's kind of true. There's the last piece. My God, really, game?
This is insanity. Do I truly believe I can use Energy L to resurrect a turkey leg?
Like, why do you want
The
to do
crystal
this?
is glowing.
Is it though?
Excellent. What did I expect? Did I truly believe that a piece of food would spontaneously resurrect? I am a complete fool. It doesn't matter if I'm alive or if I'm dead. Nothing matters. I
Wow.
just want peace. So tired. I'm so hungry. It's over. I will not go on with this heinous nightmare. This turkey leg shall be my last, the meal of a condemned man. Me. Can I never die? Haven't I suffered enough?
What's
I
going on?
truly am in hell. Wait. My food.
What, have you never eaten something alive before? Let me just real quick grab this grappling hook. What? No, the turkey leg came alive. The cooked turkey leg came alive as he was trying to eat it.
My God. The mad doctor was right. He has truly mocked God and created life. But that would mean
This was all worth it. This was all worth it for that cutscene. This was all worth it all of a sudden. Like, that was amazing.
oh my God. The doctor's notes. Surely I must escape before he finds out I have taken them.
Just put him back. We could just put him back too, you know, like okay, that's not an option is what I'm learning right now. Can't put him back. No, we gotta like the moon logic in this game is just like bad.
I must escape from this castle. But I'm a convicted murderer. If I leave this place, I would be hunted like a dog.
Okay, so hold on. We have a grappling hook, which takes up a majority of the suitcase. Um, did we pick up any, like, what does this say? I can't, apparently this was important enough to pick up. Combining parts from different types of animals is proving difficult and discouraging. All but 3 of my many experiments have ceased to live. The subject for animals of the same species here died. Jesus Christ, can you not just do a better job with your fonts? Is all I have to say. I can't read it. This is probably important, but I cannot read it. It's true. This is a fish cat, not a catfish. I'm getting like hints about what the future items are going to be too this whole time. What does that eat? Paul, why? Paul, don't join them with this. Oh, I know what to do now also. I know exactly what I need to do. So we got the grappling hook. We need to go back to the garden and use the grappling hook. That's definitely what we need to do. Can we go down? Never down, always up. Let's actually save. Let's real quick save while we're just chilling out here. I mean, if I didn't think that would get me banned or reported, I would do that. I really want a reclaim trap. I want that. I want that to be a thing. I don't have the bravery that D-Girl has. Or whoever Dick Girl is. is like the true hero. Also, I needed to go the way through here was through here. I'm kind of shocked that D girl didn't actually even try to get like the name Dick girl. Like, are you even trying? Is what I have to say about that. Or are you just off doing your marketing final? Just train up for your neoliberal bullshit job. But you didn't even try Dick underscore girl. You never even made D girl coy either. Couldn't the monster like overpower Dr. Frankenstein? I feel like we could. Except no, a key plot point is that we have. Oh, he's gonna kill me now, isn't he?
Now, Philip, I admire your curious nature and applaud your industriousness, but you have meddled in affairs that do not concern you. My notes are quite confidential. If you do not return them immediately,
We
let me simply say that it was I who gave you life, and it is mine to take away. You have taken advantage of my kind and
I've
generous
been
nature,
touching nothing.
and that is a grievous error
Where
on your
is he?
part.
I can't move the thing. I mean, this does tell me that I'm probably on the right track, actually. We have half cap.
I could probably get into that room by climbing out onto that limb, through to that window.
Wait, what? This was an option this whole time? Apparently not. Here's what I'm gonna do. What? What is this game? What is this game? Okay, I guess we can't turn. We have to go forward. It's one of these screens. Just, can we just put the table? No, we can't. Okay. Table goes somewhere.
Perhaps I should leave this here.
This game's amazing. What is this? What's this? What's this? Okay, I don't know why we wanted to lower the chandelier. Why is there like this game is amazing. This game's so good. This game's so bad. If I turn, why is this a thing I can do? I can block the door.
Good God. That axe could have taken my head off.
I guess we blocked the door. No, we didn't. Okay, I see what just happened. I guess I weird puzzle. So like nothing else we can interact with here. Might not be happy with the situation regarding Philip W. If I remind you that this is a concern to you, not to us both. We could just return his notes. Like,
No more delays. I want my notes!
do I actually have to bring his notes back? I was actually supposed to bring his notes back. Okay. Where is he? I'm glad we made a save when we did. Because I thought, oh, we'll just bring his notes back because the main character was worried about that. Do I seriously have to remember where every single one of the notes that I have came from? I feel
I'm
like that's.
sure this is the first place the doctor will come looking for me.
Do I just run away or do I? Why don't I just?
Where, where are the notes?
So he has been here.
Where is the experiment? I swear on my daughter's grave I left them right here, on this table.
Okay, so we just got it. We just got it. We just got bold. We just got bold. Is what I'm learning. Is that factual? I'll bet we had to see that too. I'll bet that that was like we had to go see that right then to make the game move forward. This whole I want my notes this is gonna be like I want my slaw. You have your slaw, sir.
I want my slaw!
You have your slaw.
I want my slaw!
You have your slaw. Can I like? What is the point of this? I know 2 nights in a goddamn row. What is the what is the point of this? There is no magic, is there? Oh God. Okay. I feel like you're about to say something that implies you don't actually know what. Okay. I feel like I need to. Why is this a thing I can do? God, broccoli. I should have had broccoli for dinner. What's wrong with me? What is this behind the fire? Do you see? What am I looking at back there? Like, that's. Well, I mean, asexual people can still like enjoy having sex anyway. That's. I feel like. I feel like you're just confused. Honestly, ace people just like slay mad puss on the rig. Okay, there's nothing else to do in this room. This room doesn't make any sense. Got it, game. I got it. We got the tools for this. Maybe we didn't last time. Oh, where are my farting sounds? Where are the farts? Give give me Genesis, give me fart Smith. Okay, I'm gonna save. Let's try saving to this one. This didn't work last time, but maybe it will. Did not work. Okay, I'm gonna presume I'm gonna assume this game is made by nice people who wouldn't let me ruin everything. Like, but like ace doesn't mean like necessarily. Oh my god, dude, the navigation in this game. Like it just means that you don't feel like maybe no, maybe you are mistaken. Oh my god, wait a minute. Are we just like there's so much stuff in this game which doesn't do anything. Oh my god, wait, what?
I must get back to my work, damn it! Where are my notes?
What is the point of this room? Is it just for that one? Well, there's the. I, maybe more stuff's unlocked now? How did we end up back here? What just happened? Okay, this door was not open before. That's new.
Hmm.
Because I lowered it. I don't know what that does yet, though. Are you serious with this right now? What in the fuck? Game. What do you mean I can't walk down these stairs? What do you mean I can't walk down these stairs? What is this? What is this? What's going on right now? Mario. Please come to the castle. I've called the police and you have to turn yourself in. I told them you murdered your brother. I'm unable to comprehend. You could be so stupid as to not understand that which I have explained to you over and over again. Maybe they couldn't read your handwriting for to the transported into the
My notes. My notes. Where the hell are my notes?
all the drive motors must not turned on. Can you understand the most and over I I can't. I guess we take this. I can't read it. Wait, what do I have to do with this? 25. Is that really Pitchfork? Just put that in here too. Just take more of his notes. You think he's mad now? Just Oh, you don't want me to take your notes? I got your notes now. I got all your notes. What are you gonna do now? Oh, I'm gonna take this one too.
This is the same energy spectrum in Frankenstein's lab.
I can't take this one. I want to take all the notes now. I don't think it was. I know what you're talking about and I think that's something. I'm going to take all your notes. Oh, I'm taking all your notes now. Oh boy. How you like me now? Just to take a screenshot of this one. That's piracy right there. My god. What is this game doing to me? That's copyright infringement of your notes now. How do you like that? How are you going to deal with that? What you gonna do when someone copyright infringes your notes? Putting that into my scratch pad from the stream monitor. 'Cause there's a bunch of stuff I've had to just like hold on to. This is such a weird game. So is he just like this ghost haunting me, asking me to bring him
These
his
books
notes?
hold no worth for me. I must find a way to escape from this place.
Why do I still have this then? Just like
Another passageway.
I escaped him through a secret passageway. Of course I lived there for 1,000 days. Oh no. Okay. Another I hate these secret passageways. I'm the Joker, baby. It's so easy to get lost here. It's the way we came. Okay, we're on the other side. Okay, okay. So we've been here before. We couldn't make it through because of that. But now we can. I, I don't really know that we want to though. Like I think you're just confused.
Locked. Perhaps it leads outside the castle. To freedom.
We have the axe. We have that massive axe. I feel like we could just axe our way through this. It seems like I could ask that door a question.
Idiot, stupid son of a... Damn that bastard!
Oh, now we're name calling. We had the axe. I know that's a crowbar, but we had an axe before. We decided not to take it. Oh, God. More of this. Okay, at least there's only one way to go here. Someone make it for me and I'll put it on the Discord. We've been here before, haven't we? So they're just randomly opening these doors for me now. Like just doors are randomly open. Doors to the left of me. Doors to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. I feel like we could take him on in a fight too. Like we are the Frankenstein monster. We are armed with meat cleavers and crowbars. I feel like we could take care of this guy, but like we're already convicted of murder. What's the worst that could happen here? Can I just... Why is this even a thing I can look at? Like, what's the worst that could happen? We're already legally a murderer. Why do I have the fondling hand here? I don't get it. Okay, one of these doors did something before and one didn't. I don't remember which did which. I think we had this before. This goes to the dining room, right? Yeah, it does. Oh my god. Okay, so back to the dining room, I guess. Is it time to go to that room where I couldn't figure out why nothing worked? Are the things in the garden open now? I feel like this is a solvable solution too. We can just give him back his notes. Like, why don't we just give him back his notes? We can make him less. I have the notes. I can just give them back to. Why can't I not look at this pool? It's a weird color. Like, I'm so confused why this is the solution that what is the point of this screen? There are some places where you just turn all the way around, and this is apparently not one of them. And there's nothing. There's just nothing here. My God, how do I keep missing this? How is this how this is clearly the front door too, and we're just not interested in it. It's open now. They just randomly opened everything, is what's happened. I actually want to go back because we actually have a map of the other one. Such a short animation for what's going on there. Oh my God, I have to go all the way around if I want to go. Yaha? Wait, don't I also have Yaha available here?
Now, Philip, I've grown tired of this game you're playing. I want my notes, and I want them now!
Still echoey for being in the castle, but we're not. Yeah, there's this thing where it's like, why is this a thing? Can I just like crowbar? We just like ask Crosif J Bar about this. This might be useful. I should take it with me.
I might want to take this with me.
Okay, we actually, from before, we have a scratch pad. Oh, it's messed up. Oh no. Okay. I'm looking at my notes and it looks like actually we're good to go straight forward. We're gonna have to make a there's gonna be only one single that I want to go there. That's the only fork here. Oh my gosh. Game. Wait, if I turn, I'm guessing another thing. Yeah, yeah. How did I already get confused and lost here? That's how we got here. Okay, we turn around. This game, let me tell you, this game, I wish that they had not reused so many pictures. Okay, so I want to go here. I think we're looking straight down there right now. And there should be a left-hand turn only, so let's just validate that. There's a left-hand turn. There is no right-hand turn. And there's going to be... I don't even know where I'm going with this, though.
I have escaped this rat trap.
Why did I even go inside it then? Also, that means I got turned around. Can I seriously not interact with any of this? It's so hard to navigate this. Okay, we're at the end. We turn. Really want to go there, so we turn that way. Oh my god. That's the way we came, I think.
Oh, Philip, I'm tired of being nice. If you don't take me to my notes, I'll put your brain in the head of a jackass.
Okay, so right up here, I'm gonna. Wait, what's this? What the hell is this? Wait, I can't climb up this? I guess I can. The hand just doesn't change. I have no idea where we are now. I can't go forward. I can't walk over there and look at this. The famous ladder from the ring, right? Oh my god, do you see this? Do you see what I'm putting up with? The navigation here is just bad. What is the point of all this? Like, what is that? Why can't I go look at it? You have to do like rage tweeting. Why can't I go look at it? What the hell? I can't even walk over there. What? What even is this game? Let's just go back the way we came. Why is it so windy underground? Okay, so we're back here. They all look the same. Oh my god, are you serious? Foreign, this is the way we originally were looking. What the hell am I seeing? Just put that in the bag. Just have a beetle in the bag now. Cool. What is the point of... What is even happening here? Is this new or is this old? Have we been, is this the one we've already been to? Wait, does it not? This must be the same one, right? Yeah. It's so bizarre how, like, oh my god, I really wish that they had just used different images for at least a little bit of this. Like, be a team player, right? Okay, so we are looking straight on in. Now, I think if we go straight again, turn right, I mean, yes, that should look that way. We turn left, straight right. There's going to be, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then when we could go right here, this could be a dead end. What's in the dead end?
That plant looks beautiful and dangerous. Hmm.
Do I put the beetle in the plant? What am I even holding? What? Okay. The forbidden saxophone. Turn right. Right again. Right. Left, right, left. And now it's just going to be autopilot because there's only one way out. I see what's going to have to happen here. I'm going to have to, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no.
There is no way through there. If only I could cut through the vines.
How's that ever going to happen? I feel like we're actually doing really well all of a sudden. Okay. I'm going to save also. We should be saving more. Save often or you'll wish you had. I really don't. Look forward to redoing that whole garden segment. I like how it's just blue nothingness when you haven't used one. I'll presume that was important. Oh God. Oh my God, I was supposed to find 8 of them. Are you shitting me with that? I have 3. I have 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. I guess let's just do this one then. Wait, what? I have to tell it to stop or something? That looks exactly like number 2. What is even in here? What am I looking at? What is this? 2. This is number 2. Oh my God, I was supposed to keep track of what they were connected to. 2 is air. 2 was up on the sky. How do I make it happen? Pull the lever. Did that do it? I don't know if that did it. That didn't do anything. Oh God, do I have to undo everything I just did? That looks a lot like number 3. Can I just like edge forward a little bit? There we go. That's number 3. Bloody hell, I don't remember where number 3 was. We're just gonna have to guess these things. Okay, all right. Number 4. Oh my gosh, just blew right past. Okay, hold on. It just blew right past again, criminally. Looks reasonably good for number 4. I don't remember where we saw number 4. Don't think it was fire-based. Where's number 1? Oh no. Oh no. Is that number one? No. Is that number one? No. Is that number one? Yes, that's number one. This game needs to have less brute forcible puzzles. There, we did them all. Save. Let's save. I cannot believe we just brute forced that. I don't even know what that did. Oh my god, I wish I had checked if that had like opened that thing or not. Number four. Oh my god, wait, what? One is the only one that's open now. Oh my god. I need to check. Oh god. 150, 23. Let's go check. I mean, one's open right now, so I guess we never need to deal with that again, right? For sure. I'll need to check the VOD if I ever want to see that again. Fuck. We need to remember this. It was at about 150. Oh my god, I can't believe we just brute forced that. We're on the one we need to brute force anyway. Okay, so that's what this does. This opens like these little secret passageways once I lived there for 1,000 days. Um, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you where number one was. This is like mist music though. Anything to the left of me? Oh my god, there's stuff in every direction. There's very slow loading stuff in every direction. That's not a thing, right? Yeah. Oh my god, there's so much garbage back here. Anything here? No. Is this? Can I go? I can't. I can't. Right? Yeah, I can't. Okay. There is something here. Can I? I cannot. What's here?
Cool breeze. Aha. Maybe an escape route.
How is this not the solution? How are you doing me like this, game developers?
I might want to take this with me.
Oh my god. Don't do this to me. Don't make me come back here. Don't make me have to re-brute force this. They're gonna make me re-brute force it. Well, we're just gonna go look at the VOD. When the time comes, we're just gonna go look at the VOD. Um, I'm gonna take a short break. I'm shocked we've made it this far and that we've made this much progress. Anyways, let's do a little pause. BRB. Do a little pause. There we go. BRB, LOL. Oh my god, my glasses. We're back. Um, let's save, even though I don't think that helps. I'm gonna have to like hop up in probably like 5 minutes to go deal with the fact that I put on hot water. I didn't want to leave that. Okay, let's. What else we got? We got when in doubt, whip out number two. Who does number two even work for? Like, it just sometimes. Okay, this is really annoying that sometimes it just doesn't accept when you press the button to make the thing happen. That looks reasonably good for number two. Think is some sort of air-based thing. It's like meta philosophy. Okay, so I guess we're who number 2 works for. Is there just no way through? Number 2 is just completely blocked. You can't crowbar your way out of every situation. Can't even crowbar my way out of most situations. Okay, number 3 then. It's just number 2 completely pointless. All right, number 3 then. It's gonna be the next orbit. One little tiny bit more. Little bit more. That might be good for number 3. I think was that. Or that. There we go. I need to go deal with that water. BRB, LOL. But I'm not even gonna bother because it's gonna be really quick. BRB. Okay, so number 3. Number 3 does do something. Gosh, my glasses, you're just flopping all over. Okay, it's like wine racks. This music's bizarre. Music's still working, right? This is like such seventh guest music going on. This looks like I could pick that up. That's where I came from, right? Yeah, it is. Could go forward. Oh my god, is this a maze also? Nothing to the left, right? Oh my gosh. They need to, like, come on, you can't do this to me. You can't do me like this where multiple screens look exactly the same. Like, come on, dude. So we're in a dead end then. turn right. That doesn't look like you'd be able to turn left there. You can, I guess. Oh my god. The thing is, like, you couldn't even draw a map of this because, like, it's inconsistent how long these are in the game world. Like, why is this even in the game? Come on, bruh. I feel like I feel like anyone who like talks bad about Mist just doesn't. You don't fucking get it, dude. You don't get it, bruh. Like, like seriously, you don't like people who talk bad about Mist. I feel like they just have no idea what they're talking about because like this is an example of where like Mist did everything right because in Mist they didn't do this. They didn't have like two screens have the same image ever. Look at this. Look at this. Turn right. I've turned right. The screen didn't change. Oh gee, what you know, this happened and like oh my god, this you got to give me a little bit more variety. Like at the very least, like change it a little bit so that I know that the buttons I pushed actually worked. Like okay, this must be the maze that I was told to just look up the answer to. We're never gonna make it out here, are we? We're gonna die down here. Dead end. This is a dead end. It's really hard to tell what I'm looking at. Guess it was a dead end. Okay. This does have a left I can go down, right? Yeah, it does. Then the right. And there is a right here. It looks like a dead end. Well, is it a dead end or can I turn right? It is a dead end. That looks like a dead end. It's hard to tell. Oh my god, okay. These two screens are exactly the same. Oh my god, okay, so we got this here. We got this to the left, which looks like I can turn two different directions. That's a dead end. I can turn two different directions here. This looks different. Okay, we made it out of there. God damn, son. Does this go back in? I can't even tell what. Yeah, that does. Let's try to never go through this maze again. My God. Just mix up. I made a hot drink. I'm actually out of postum, which is, I know, bad. It reflects poorly on me, so like just made regular instant decaf. I don't even have the stuff to make. I'm like dangerously low on supplies. I don't actually have the stuff to make frothed milk right now. Dark days indeed, let me tell you. When Emily can't even froth some milk. Okay, this leads out here. Is this TNT? Is this dynamite? It's bruh. I mean, I guess this is what you get if you want exactly one disc, right? Like, no comment even about there being TNT. So I would say like, oh, they were able to fit more on one disc with Mist, but Mist didn't have any voice acting to be fair. This has a lot of sound to it. What is that? This looks like it's a switch, but it's really not. What is that? Is that like massive ceiling poop? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this game. I'm continually shocked. I'm gonna save now, just in case I get catastrophically lost. I am pretty continually shocked by how massive this game actually is. And not in a gay way either. The heck just happened there? What is with all this like winemaking stuff? Can I look at this? This looks oh, I can't. I can't look at that. That looked interesting. It looked like something I could interact with, but I guess not. Wanted to interact with it. And yes, in a gay way. Like, look at this. Look at this. That just ignores that. I can't interact with anything here, really. Okay. I can barely tell what I'm looking at here. That looks like the way I came from, which is weird because that was only one turn. It's weird. Weird choice. Oh my god. I I don't appreciate that they put these symbols on stuff like this. It's going back, it's like one frame of being pressed. So there are 5 ticks, so I guess 20 would be 1 tick. Let's just assume that's true. I guess it just resets itself. Okay, so this is an entire puzzle, which I want to say we don't have the stuff to solve right now. What kind of Russian machine is this? I really hope that like brief amount of time between pushing this and the gauge updating is not important, because if I had to do something in that intermediate time, that would kill me. The game is way not high enough frame rate for that to work. I'm gonna assume that I have to come back here at some point. Like we're gonna have to like load something up onto the train track there to make this work. What's up here? What's this? What's this? Can't interact with anything here. Can't look out the window. What am I looking at? I feel like... Okay, we'll just read this. Dear Dr. Frankenstein, I have completed your refinery controls. I am turning over to you, as you requested of me, the final sketch of my work. I have never seen a furnace capable of operating at such high temperatures. I can't imagine what you are planning to do with it. I don't want to know. I labored day I labored long and hard for you and expect to be paid for my services immediately. Okay, I guess we're taking that note too. You like that? We're taking all your notes today. How you like that, doctor? Well, wait, where's the sketch? Show me the sketch. There is no sketch, is there? Is this when the magic begins? Maybe we can interact with this thing here now, though. It doesn't seem like it, though. Okay, what is... Oh my god, dude, there's so much stuff here. Have you ever seen this much stuff? Okay. Okay, so we can switch the line. What's the point of these things? I guess let's flip that. I guess sure. Seems so weird for this to even be in this game right now, but okay. Look at how badly this chain was rendered. Like, what? feel like the solution's gonna be to get something in a cart over here. I would also love to take that shovel with me, but I guess it's not in the cards. Like there's gonna be something here and we're gonna have to attach it and stuff's gonna happen. I gotcha. I gotcha, game. I gotcha. I understand. All right, well, what's all this then? I can't even go look at it. Cool. Okay. Never mind, I guess. I can't operate that either. Okay, well, we did flip that one lever, which, I don't know, maybe that will mean that the boiler thing back at the other place will actually do something now. That seems like wishful thinking, but let's just see. And don't forget, this is like door 3 out of like what? We're only on door 3 out of 4, and this is what we found. Okay, we're trying to figure out why this doesn't seem to do anything. So this is like, I think this is a boiler, because look at the little gauge here. You can see it's slowly rising. Dude, this game is, there's so much more game here than I thought there was. Like, I apologize if I ever said that there wasn't that much going on in this game. See, it resets itself when you leave here, though. Okay, so I feel like I should be able to look at that boiler, but I can't. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the final door must also connect here, and that's also why we had to open this from the other side. Like, if we had just skipped right to door number 4, we wouldn't have been able to open this. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back through the wine maze. Fuck. I'm actually gonna say I'm gonna we're gonna say fuck it, and we're gonna look up a walkthrough for the wine maze because I'm not doing that wine maze a second time. Sorry, but it's true. Like that's not gonna happen. Honky honky fucking bucket. Oh, I hate the wine maze. Oh wait, what? There are no guides for the game. There's a guide for the Macintosh version. Hopefully, it's the same. Okay, so we're gonna have to undo this. Okay, so this is because we're starting from the back. Are you ready? I'm gonna spoiler city. Are you ready? That's how you get there. I just copy pasted from a game fact because I'm a bad person. So we're gonna have to not only do it backwards, but all the left and right is gonna have to be reversed. So I'm gonna write this down. Are you ready? So forward, forward, right, forward, left, forward, right, forward, left, forward, forward, forward. That's how you go backwards. I mean, that's clearly the right message, isn't it? And then people will just like hate me. All right, so forward, forward. Okay, so I guess that was the three forwards. So oh, I'm doing it backwards. Right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're already lost. Oh, we just fell into a dead end. Okay, so right, forward, left, forward, right, forward. This actually isn't so bad. Left, forward, forward, forward. Okay, so if you actually know, it's actually easy. It's just like left, forward, right, forward, left, forward, right, forward, 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 forward. So like, okay, we got. Am I gonna have to get world record in this? I feel like I am. Is this game on speedruns.com? Because I feel like this world record has my name written all over it. If this is on speedruns.com and Lizstar isn't on the leaderboards, then I don't know what went wrong for Lizstar. That's some bad coffee I made. Okay, number four. God, I would love if this was randomized and there was no way to speedrun this without actually looking up and copying down all this crap. I would love that. Would I love that? I would love that. Oh my gosh. It's so bad at recognizing inputs. A little bit more. That looks good. That's number four. Number four. It is not on Frankenstein Through the Eyes of the Monster isn't on the website. What are they playing at? Oh, we got to get world record in this game, don't we? We submit the a PAL Sega Saturn run. My God. I'll bet that. The funny thing is, oh God, I could. We submit a PAL Sega Saturn run. This is completely not what I thought we were going to run into here. Okay. This game's full of surprises. Let me just this game is full of excuses.
Some sort of mausoleum. I wonder if the doctor has desecrated his own relatives in the name of his science.
It's been too long since you got to see him. Won't you visit his mausoleum? It's true. It's true. No one tell Lizstar about this game until I've managed to get the world record. How is there not something to interact with here? Wait, what? Hold on. What just happened? Is the game broken? That was so much loading. I can't pick up the spider either. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to like. Is this really what this game is about? Okay, now what? What? Why did I do that? Okay, because the spider was guarding this. We already have this, though. Oh my god, do we have to go back now? Today, the combination lock for my lab arrived. I am sure it will keep anyone. I mean, we guessed the answer already. Wait, Jade Cocoon 2. I don't know what that is. Now that I am rested and I've had time to gather my thoughts, I have doubts as to whether I really needed to go to such elaborate precautions. This was not elaborate. I brute forced this lock in like 30 seconds. Regardless, the lock is now installed and can be opened only by this combination. That is true. It can actually only be opened with that combination. Dear Dr. Frankenstein, let me be blunt. I'm aware of your activities, and although I am not one to quibble about morality, I find your recent acquisition of a certain body reprehensible. You are diving into what? Oh God, am I don't. I kind of don't want to read all these. I like how it just flashes all the items for one frame. Doctor F. Mario. Weird. Fired over body
Very
stink.
interesting. The doctor was released from Pasteur Institute some time ago, where I was schooled. That's why he looks so familiar. But he has aged so much. Could it have been him? Yes. He's been affecting my life for years and I didn't even know it. That madman will pay for what he has done.
I feel like I'm missing a huge amount of the story to know what he's talking about. That sounds really bizarre. Report stories of human cadavers being used in bizarre experiments. While every reputable research institute has access to cadavers, Frankenstein had apparently gone outside the normal channels for acquisition. When his lab was searched, numerous bodies were discovered whose origins the institute could not account for. When questioned, Frankenstein bluntly said, "A body is a body, parts is parts, right? Whether it is a miner killed in England or a pauper found on the side of the road, what does it matter? They are dead. They are worth more to science now than they ever were in real life. IRL."
Why would the doctor have clippings of missing children? He must have had something to do with the death of my Gabrielle.
He did have the brain of a child in his laboratory. I feel like we're gonna have to go back there, which is gonna kind of suck, but you know. Are you trying to avoid saying the R word? My God, how am I gonna figure out which one of these notes is which? As I suspected, the lifestone in nitric acid dissolves readily in nitric acid. Once dissolved, it can be poured into the special glass and metal container something. So he's like, "Oh, the smell of nitric acid." Do you remember when the main character said that? I feel like we shouldn't have brute forced the combination to the laboratory. Perhaps the most ingenious device I have developed is the crystallizer. By placing one of these special liquid-filled vessels into the crystallizer, it can use the of high speed so that the liquid becomes pressurized. Then, when stuck repeatedly with high voltage from ceiling mounted something, the pressurized liquid should crystallize into a useful lifestone crystal. So that's what we have to do with the Tesla coils, I guess. Oh my god.
What's
So am
this?
I just grabbing new ones here? And we never figured it out. And I just learned that I was like, oh,
Oh
that
my
must be
lord.
the
This note. This handwriting. Looks familiar. I knew it. This note is in my handwriting. This is the same letter I wrote to the man who funded my research. It was the doctor. This man will pay for this. It was he who funded my research, which led to the fatal explosion. My poor wife. She was innocent. She didn't have to die. But he must.
so I was like, oh, that must be that lock that we brute forced. But we just found the combination to the lock, implying that, like, I thought I must have missed where the combination was because I really didn't want to poke around in the secret laboratory, in the secret, not laboratory, the secret passages all that long. I don't know what to tell you. I guess I don't know what he was talking about. It's possible he just doesn't make sense. And that's a part, like, he's supposed to be a mad doctor, so I guess they made him not make sense. I gotta say that kind of sucks for the player because it's like you're like I'm just thinking like, wait, am I supposed to actually give him his notes back, or am I supposed to ignore him? What is my goal here? I could like I'm like you can have your notes. I screenshotted them. I don't give a shit, you know. Post in the Discord. Okay, so, oh, I guess we should read this. Oh, we're gonna have to read everything again later. I have begun lecturing at the university again. The stimulation that I receive from young, intuitive minds keeps my own mind challenged. There is one student whose research I find truly brilliant. He is now, he is now, and reminds me of my own youthful something and energy. And yet, Professor Sturges contends he is lazy and undisciplined. I believe the brilliance of the student's work simply cannot be grasped by ones as mediocre as the professor. Just like grabbing all these notes. Give me all the notes at once. Receipt of sale. 25 cc's of human spinal fluid. Like, there's a bunch of stuff for like 25 cc's of like various amounts of. Signed, Philip Philip something. Philip Women. Oh, Philip Warren. Dr. Philip Warren. Is that us? I think that might be us. Fired over body stink. There's like this. Okay, we're just gonna get the same three over and over again now. Okay. There's so much weird stuff in this game. Let's let the spider out of the skull. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that saying, right?
I must find him. He stole everything from me. My wife, my child, my work. The doctor must pay.
I guess now we're mad. these must all be the same thing, right? Like, it is, and I wish I hadn't clicked on it because loading this screen takes forever. How are you? How was your day? Hello, Sean. I didn't greet you properly. I feel like we're gonna have to speedrun this game. This game's too good. This game is it's too good. It's too amazing. So there's one massive problem here, and that is that. Oh, okay, let's go back to door number 3, I guess, because there was stuff going on there. It just didn't seem like we could do anything. So let's see. Back to Mr. Notes. Mr. Notes. Now it's the next orbit. How it just misses input sometimes. That might be close enough. Let's just see if that's close enough. It's not. Okay, carefully. Oh, that's probably not good, but it's not. We went too far. I've gone too far. Oh my god. I wish this didn't need so many inputs. That would be great. Oh my god. There's like these exact windows you have to press the button or else it's not going to work for you. Like there, I just pushed the button, nothing happened. Okay, that looks like that's got to be good, right? I know, I've seen that, yeah. The thing is, though, a lot of people have like lies for their states. Like there's people who've put Alaska who have nothing to do with Alaska. Putting Mercury in retrograde, excuse you. Are you ready for the greatest puzzle ever? I hate it. So I'm gonna have this memorized by the end of this game, aren't I? Forward, forward, forward. Right. Right, I said. Forward. Left. Forward. Right. Forward. Left. Oh, God damn it. We made a mistake. We're not at the right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I somehow salvaged it. I don't know how. Do they have Antarctica there? I hope someone finally takes it for Antarctica. Don't go stealing my. That's my copyrighted material there. So glitchy. Also, I have learned that it's a lie. Like the Fenrir board is not actually faster. And like people had warned about this. They had said that it was pretty likely that the Fenrir wouldn't be faster. And the reason was that I don't understand why I can't even look at that. The reason was that like the actual bus between the CD drive and the Sega Saturn is slower than CD access speeds. And the people who said that were right. It is in fact slower. Why can't I do anything here? Like it's basically the same speed. And I'm sure that there are some games where it makes a difference, but not most games. It's one direction. It's all one direction. So what does this do? I feel like we are massively missing out on something here. You can, and the primary that had like a coming soon mark on it for like years and years, years and years and years. Listen, I'm gonna be messaging you year after year after year. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to look at this, but I can't. Like this looks like a thing I can interact with, but it's really not. So like this side was what had the thing that looked like I could use the boiler. Like the boiler looks like it's attached over here. Which is weird because the controls aren't in here. What is this on the table? I still don't know. I'm just like mashing the A button, hoping something interesting happens. But it doesn't. So, okay, there is like an actual time element of this. What if we just put this on max and wait a little bit? That was the wrong button. Pull the lever. You can't pull the lever. And this wheel doesn't seem to do anything. If I press C, it does the glitchy finger. Look at this, look at this, look what I can do. Oh, it made the whole screen jitter. You just barely make it out, but like, I don't know. Like, we're missing something necessary to interact with this. And I'm gonna assume that, like, there's gonna be a cart that rolls up that we can't quite get to yet. There's also something over here, and I don't know what that is. Is this also going to go up the stairs? Yeah, it is. I need to stop assuming that there's precise hitboxes in this game, because there really isn't. Oh my god, you can go over here. My god. Is the currency just American dollars? Okay, so we flipped that switch. I wonder if um, this looks like the thing we saw in the main. Yeah. So this looks like. Oh no. This looks like the thing we saw. Well, here's a question actually. It started down, right? Yeah, this is stateful. This looks like the thing we saw. So that looks like. I wonder if we can. Well, we rule one part of it. I think the United States is the only country that has maintained. Actually, no, Chile has like an outpost that they've kept there for a really long time, don't they? I push it one time. Look at this, watch this. This game's awesome. Okay, so clearly flipping the switch did something. So, what can we open the far door now? Well, I guess we can't interact with that, right? But there is that far door that just didn't do anything. Will it do something now? Nope. Of course not. Of course not. That there's like different ways you can go here that I just this door opens. I can tell you that much. Yeah. Russia used to for a very long time, didn't they? When Russia left, they left like all of their stuff there and just like abandoned it. And I've heard that like it's like some people from South America have just like because it's not that far from like the bottom of South America to the tip of Antarctica. They've just like grabbed like the leftover Russian stuff, which honestly sounds like the thing to do, really. Okay, so we flipped the switch. I wonder if oh god, I'm gonna have to look up. Oh god, we have to do this again. Let's give this a shot. Let's go back through door number 1 now because we did flip something. So, okay, back here. Forward, forward, right. Oh no, that's right. This thing's weird. Right, forward, left, forward, right, forward, left, forward, forward, forward. So let's try door number 1 again. So door number 1, from what I remember, was like I basically set this thing to door number 4 and then ticked past just a little bit. Actually, oh god, I'm gonna go watch my own VOD and figure this out. At about 150, something happened. Okay, that's number one. Just screenshot that, the horrifically bad screenshot of my own stream to just cheat in the answer because I am unscrupulous. You thought I would scrupulize, and wrong. Incorrect. False. Falsified, actually. Paste this into my ever-growing massive GIMP document. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so let's get this off to number. Oh my god, wait, what? Game just like is not happy with me for doing that. Okay. A little bit more. That looks like number one. That's number one. I'm taking a better print screen now that I've got that. Am I a bad person for doing this? I would say, yeah. Yeah, but whatever. Get off my back. I just have like this collage of images from this game as my notes right now. How would you have ever done this? I guess I would have had to be very good at drawing back in the day to do this. Okay, all right, that's number one open again. Oh, it's one of these things where you can only go forward. Oh, that's right. This has like nothing to it, doesn't it?
What
Wait,
is that thing? Oh my god. Is it attacking me?
what thing?
Go right, Philip. No leave. Don't go.
I can't do anything about this. What am I looking at? It's gonna be like, is this is gonna be like the Tuckerized version of like his daughter or wife or whoever it was who died in the explosion. Let's go right. So far, this game has only been unwinnable if I did incredibly stupid things. Arguably, that was a pretty dumb thing to do, but let's just keep going with it.
It's just a pathetic piece of flesh. I wonder how dangerous. Aha! A rock! Maybe I can kill this monstrosity before it kills me.
Or maybe I shouldn't do that. This is gonna end up being my wife, isn't it?
Gabrielle, good. No hurt or
What?
left. Left is right.
Can I put this in my? I can't. Of course not. Of course not.
Right is the way.
There must be something salvageable here to help me escape this place and leave Frankenstein's madness behind.
I feel like is this not rope I can take? What are you gonna do with your rope? What am I? What is this? What just happened? What just happened? That happened so quickly. And I'm stuck down here at the bottom of the sea. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to take this with me, but I'm just going to screenshot it. Yeah, we're in Bioshock now. This is actually the prequel to Bioshock. Wait, did I not explain that? This is the prequel to Bioshock. This is Bioshock -1. I'm taking a screenshot of this. Get a screenshot of this. I'll be honest with you. The more that happens in this game, the less I know what's going on. Yeah, obviously. I wish I could tell you what I think is going on at this point. Like, I mean, I guess I have an idea. I think that that lump of flesh is our wife, our dead wife, reanimated. And Frankenstein, I can't take it with me. Okay, cool. Feels like I should, but I guess no. Why is this here? It's a movie. What am I seeing? Okay, okay. So it's an octopus. We're 20,000 leaguesing it right now. Oh, it's the Kraken. Oh no. Oh no, Frankenstein's monster is getting attacked by the Kraken. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's.
Ah!
What? I couldn't control that. What? We won. That's the canon ending. How did that kill me? How did that kill me? Oh my god. This game's amazing. This game is so good. Shit. Right, then left.
It's just a pathetic piece of flesh.
Friend? Like me? Like you? Gabrielle, good. No hurt or left. Left is right.
This game was also rated K through A. Let me just put that out there.
Right is the way.
I'm not even sure what I'm really looking at. Like, it kind of looks like a severed hand, kind of, but what?
There must be something salvageable here to help me escape this place and leave Frankenstein's madness behind.
Okay, let's save. Because we can get back from here pretty easily. What happens if I just go...
It would be suicide to try to swim from here.
So don't turn the other direction is what I'm hearing. Turn left, not right. Everyone knows that. Turning right just kills you instantly. There's just no point. It's like gold that we can't pick up. You literally can't do anything about it. That's just instant death. There's no point going down there. And if you weren't prepared, you would instantly die. That's so weird. That's that's so bizarre to me. Oh, fart. Can I not take the rope? What are you gonna do with your rope?
It would be suicide.
Oh, gosh. Do I actually need to go down there? That's such a cheap kill though. Like, turn right. We look at the page. I don't know why the page is here, but we look at it. Can we go back up? We cannot go back up. We can turn left. Cool, a treasure we can't interact with. And then we just die because of a squid. Okay, it's getting close to midnight and we need to go do something else. We need to go to sleep. Okay, we're gonna go on a raid. Who's with me? We got, we got Muffle. Let's go raid Muffle. Everyone say this. Oh my god. We're gonna figure this game out. We're gonna figure this game out. We're getting like dangerously close to actually having an idea what we need to do. Like, we're making progress every time. We're gonna figure this out. Anyway, bye everyone. I love you. I love you. Bye bye. Bye. Goodbye.